Welcome to 360 Catering and Events YouTube channel. Chef Cody Hickman. We're doing Peking Duck on National Peking Duck, of course, Day. So what we're going to do is we have a beautiful duck, whole duck, that we've already rinsed and dried, so that way you make sure when you're steaming it and roasting it, all the stuff we're going to do, you know, you have that excess water weight in there. So we're going to start out with our rub. We've got cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, white powder, and ground cloves. So we're just going to mix those up real quick. Doesn't take very long at all. We got a teaspoon I'm going to put it right in the cavity. I'm actually going to use my hands for this. Just a little easier to do that. Just grab it down like this. Get it all nice in that cavity. Spread around. As you see, I didn't do a whole lot. You don't want to do a whole lot. And I've chopped up some green onions for this as well. Stuff it right in the cavity. Now I'm going to add soy sauce to the rest of my dry rub. And now it's not so dry anymore, it's going to be more wet rub, obviously. Mix that up nice and smooth. The acid in the soy sauce will start to dissolve all the dry rub. As you see, I didn't put any salt in here because the soy sauce is very salty on its own. So I'm just gonna go around the bowl a little bit, make sure I get all that dry rub up. It's hard to do just with a so she'll put a little bit over here and just start rubbing it all over the duck. We'll get all around it and in it so you don't lose anything. Oh, that's beautiful, huh? It's gonna be nice. We'll get all that over there because at the end you want that really dark brown, crispy skin. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this over here and get all the rest of this. This is the container I'm going to use just to keep it nice and compact. I'm going to saran wrap this and put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Then what we're going to do is we're going to steam it for an hour. And after that, we'll take it to the oven and roast it for 30 minutes. And then finish it off at 500 degrees for about 5 to 10 minutes to get that nice crispiness. So we'll see you back in a little bit after we've got it nice and chilled.
Go.
Hey guys, we're back again with our Peking Duck recipe. As you see, I've had my duck in the cooler for 2 hours. I would do it overnight if you have time. Unfortunately, in the kitchen, we don't really have time to do that, so I'm going to unwrap it. We've already hand rubbed it. We're going to take it. Be very careful, you don't want to break the skin. And we'll gently put it into our steamer. We're going to go and cover it up. And as you see, I have a little water over here, a little extra water over here because we're going to leave this steaming for about an hour. So every now and then check on it, about every 15-20 minutes, so you can actually put a little bit more water in there if need be. Thank you, and we'll have you back in just a little bit when we take it out of the steamer.
Action.
Okay guys, we're back. We've got a Peking duck that's been steaming for over an hour. Oh man, Look at all that. Look how beautiful that is. Duck is what's for dinner. So very carefully, I'm going to take it out of the steam bath. It might take a second or two. You gotta be very careful not to. Don't try that at home. Try a little different strategy. I'm professional. So what we're gonna do, guys, is after I stop laughing at myself, is we're gonna now roast this at 375 degrees in your preheated oven for about 30 minutes. I have a convection oven, so if you have a convection oven, use that. It may only take about 20-25 minutes. Just check your temperature.
Action.
Okay, so our duck's in the oven, preheated at 375 degrees. We want to get that nice temperature of 165, 170 for the internal temperature to make sure the duck is perfectly done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do what we're going to baste the duck with after we bring the duck out. Just in between, we put it back in at 500 degrees to crisp it up. So this is going to be what we're going to lather right over the top of the duck. A little honey and a little soy sauce. A little sweet and salty, I like to say. A little messy, as honey always is. Just going to mix that up real quick. Get that honey where it dissolves. Make a little mess on the counter, that's fine. I always do it anyways. Part of cooking, having fun. Alright, that's ready to go. That was real simple, huh? All my recipes I try to make very simple. So what we have here is a plum sauce. This is going to be our sauce for the duck itself. A mango chutney that we prepared. This has a little bit of bell peppers, mango, cinnamon, all kinds of goodies in there. We got a little bit of distilled vinegar, sugar, just white refined sugar, and just a little bit of color, green onions. Mix that up. And while your duck's in the oven, you just put that in the refrigerator and just let it meld together a little bit. If you have time the day before, make it the day before, because anytime you make a cold sauce the day before, it's just gonna make those flavors come together a lot better for you. So please do that. I couldn't do that today because I was making it for you on camera. So nice and beautiful. I'm gonna wrap that up and put it in the refrigerator. We've still got a few minutes for our duck to be cooking. And we'll come back and show you the final result.
Go.
Alright guys, here we are. We got our duck here. Not as crispy as we want it. That's exactly where we're at with it. We got our honey and soy sauce. And we're going to baste it. Get it all over the extremities, all over the skin. You want to get on there, so basically you're just going to put it back in the oven at 500 degrees. For about 5 minutes and get it all nice and crispy. It's just about there already, but man, wait till you get this ready, all finished up. So I'm going to put it back in the oven at 500 degrees. Well, we have it all preset at 500 degrees, and we'll see you back in a few moments. Well, here we are, folks. Peking duck at its finest. We've got that beautiful brown skin, almost like a maple skin to it. We have an orange garnish and a beautiful chutney and plum sauce for your duck. I suggest getting a nice rice recipe and serving it with it. This is 360 Catering and Events YouTube channel. As always, our recipes will be on our website, 360 Catering and Events. Thank you very much.